Well, hello there, ladies and gents. Welcome back to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners live. So, what's up with this? Wes live streaming 2 nights in a row from the same game? It's almost as if I'm keeping a year's worth of promises with regards to live streaming. But no, it's time. It's time for us to get ready. It's time for us to get ready for the Aftershocks DLC, which is coming super soon. The exact date escapes me, but it's less than a month away now, coming in the latter half of September. And the only way to gain access to this DLC is by rolling credits on the main campaign. And while I specifically have more hours in this VR game than any other VR game by a fair margin, the truth is I've never actually rolled credits on this game. I've played deep into it multiple times on multiple platforms, but I've never actually made it to the end. So that's the goal here. We started yesterday at the very beginning of the game. We played through day 5, made some good progress, and we're picking it back up again tonight. So just taking a look at the chat really quickly here. It seems like my chat is not updating, so bear with me for just a moment. I'm going to have to redo my chat window here. So just a second, guys. The screen may go black, but we're still here. I'm just fiddling around with Steam VR. So I'm going to close that. Go to desktops, add view, and let's see here. I guess I need to pop my chat out. Okay. Just a second, guys. I apologize. Technology is as it is, and sometimes we just have to deal. Let's pop the chat out again. And bring it back up over here. All right. Add view. We'll do a Firefox. Dock it to the right controller. Move it over here. All right, so we should be good to go now. Boom. All right, so we now have a live view of the chat. Traveling Man says, we all on live chat? Actually, no, I'm on top chat because I had to reset it. I was on live chat, and actually that's a good call. Bear with me just a moment while I switch over to live chat. Boom, live chat. Make it big. You know who loves it when we make it big? Alright. Let's check it out here and make sure everything looks as it should. How's everybody going? Hey, what's up, EV Man versus Gas? What's up, Mash Daddy? I think I have to keep my chat window live, like on top. I think that's the reason why it stopped moving. No, it's working. Everything's working good. Excellent. I'm still a novice at this live streaming stuff, guys. So, you know, we're gonna have some pain as we learn together, but it'll be a good experience for all of us. Really quickly, I want to increase the size of. There we go. Now we're good. Now playing. Return to the game. All right. Excellent. So we've got Ruuts, we've got Dark Angel, we've got EV Man versus Gas, Mash Daddy, Travel Man 3775, Roy Schwartz. What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Roy putting down Firewall for a minute and coming and enjoying some live gameplay. Good to see you, man. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get to the meat and taters, as they like to say. Let's play. We did nearly 4 hours in this game yesterday, guys. And I don't know if I got another 4 in me tonight. Probably not, but we're going to play it by ear. Alright, as usual, guys, let me know if everything looks and sounds okay. I left my audio balance the way it was yesterday, so I'm assuming that should be good. Let me know if there's any problems, though, visually, audio, any of it. Just let me know. Diz the Game Cat joining us. What's up, Diz? Radio Runt, what's up? Yo, yo. Traveling Man 3775, sending my family off to Myrtle Beach this week and took the week off to hang out with the dogs and play VR like a dream come true. Well, don't sound like you're enjoying it too much, man. You might get in trouble, right? Alright, so where are we at? We're on day 5, and as I recall, we have just gotten back from Memorial Lane. We found the pieces to Casey's pump regulator. So we have to rebuild this thing, actually. So Casey so desperately was asking us to go retrieve this thing for him, which we did. Killed some people in the process, but we got it. And now we're good to go. We're good to continue that storyline. Furthermore, we also have a new bit of intel from May telling us that there is a tower stash in Old Town, which is where today's thumbnail came from. And it's a challenging level. It's the reason why we didn't end the stream with it last night, because it is a very challenging level that I may die on a few times. It took me a few tries to get through it the first time I played. So yeah, that may be a fun watch. We're definitely going to get to that. Anyway, let's take a look at the status of things right now. We've got this thing, which is cool. We're going to take it, and generally with these red weapons I will recycle them for materials, but with this one in particular, it's just so much fun to use. We're going to break it off in a zombie's head, so that one will definitely go on one of our trips with us tonight. EV Man versus Gas says it sounds and looks great. Awesome, thank you. Ruuts says, I took a vacation once when an expansion for WoW dropped. Yeah, talk about WoW dropping. I think Activision just got completely dropped due to malfeasance and tomfoolery. In the backpack, we obviously have our story items. We have a couple of melee weapons. Actually, a couple more than I expected. Kitchen knife and shiv. Well, we don't need kitchen knives. We're going to go ahead and drop that in there. For the way I play, backpack spots are at a premium. These are very important, that you don't take more crap than you need. So we've got weapons, we've got food, which are the beignets, which are awesome because they give you full stamina when you eat them, in addition to regenerating your health. Awesome food. We have some medicine, we have some bandages, and importantly for our trip down to the ward, we have a brand new, freshly crafted double barrel shotgun with 96 shells. We're going to be getting some use out of this thing today as well, so looking forward to that. Alright, so I guess first things first, we need to progress our story with Casey. So we're going to go over here to the radio and call him out.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Sounds like he's waiting on some special treats, doesn't it? Hey man, you're back quick. Did you get the stuff?
You're surprised? You didn't think I was gonna come through, did you? Well, guess what? I did.
I didn't know. It's insane out there. All kinds of shit could have gone wrong. But hey, this is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes.
You know who
All
loves
clear.
it when you hold up your end?
Okay, the reserve is real, but you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
You're not missing much. You might want to stay down there. Wolverazzi joining chat. What's up, Wolvie? Sometimes I miss WoW, but it takes up a lot of time. A lot of time. I played Rift, which is most pretty free MMORPG that should compete with WoW, in my opinion, but not much lately. Looks like Wifey's joining the chat. Hello, Wifey. Okay.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the
May
reserve.
Benoit.
You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah, so they're talking about a key that this May has supposedly had. Fun fact, had we decided to take May Benoit's head with us yesterday when we met with her, we would have picked up said key and taken a fairly significant shortcut to the end of the game. But we're not looking to take shortcuts here. We're looking to take the scenic route. So we decided to let her live. Let's see here. Let's go with this.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
Island Kara joining the chat. What's up?
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Sounds like headlines from today's world news. Let's see. We've seen people crushed on the news lately. Let's go with that one.
If you get crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help. I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You haven't been upfront with me so far. Why should I trust you?
Because my life is in your hands. I can't get out of this hole without your help. And look, hey, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
Down in a hole. Feeling so small.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
So this guy happens to know where the pump regulator's at in town. He's trapped in this bunker, and oh, by the way, that pump regulator, I'm sure I have a manual around here somewhere. Buddy, you'd think you'd be sleeping with that thing if it's like the one thing that's going to save your life. Yeah, Dark Angel, nah, that's not sus at all, right? Overall, getting motivated to tackle this game myself. I like finishing games just to see the whole game and get the money's worth. This one and Asgard's got me intimidated, but going to get beat down. So listen, Asgard's Wrath is in a whole other league when you're talking about completion. This game is probably about the third of the playtime as Asgard's Wrath, so you shouldn't be so intimidated by this one. You can, like I mentioned a moment ago, take shortcuts and beat it in only a few hours, actually. Alright, so we've got a day. Casey said he'd contact us tomorrow and we'd get back to work on pump regulator. So we have two choices. We can either go run down that stash for May, which again is a very challenging level and is going to be a lot of fun. Or we have this. There we go. We have the Blue Palace safe code that we never went back and got this yesterday. Turn my flashlight on. We never went back and got this thing yesterday, and there's a fairly useful item in it. So I think what we're going to start with today, before we jump into the shit that's going on down at the ward, we're going to go back to the Blue Palace and empty out this safe, fill our backpack up, warm up a little bit with a little scavenging run. What do you say? We've already established that we've got fresh weapons. We made us a couple freshies before we signed off last night, and we are ready to go. So I think that's the direction that we are going to take right now. By the way, I am once again playing on my HP Reverb G2 via Steam VR. So again, maximum beauty for a game that's beautiful on all platforms, but we are experiencing it to the fullest in beautiful 2K per eye, high resolution. So let's go back to the shallows. For those of you who didn't catch the stream yesterday, we did manage to unlock the backpack upgrade. So I've got a extra large pack to fill full of goodies from the Blue Palace. Alright, so let's make sure we've got the trusty bat ready to go. Large melee weapons are my weapon of choice in these scenarios. So you guys be ready to see plenty of that. May Benoit is a traitor and a thief. Alright, so I'm coming in from the opposite direction here. I don't know exactly where I'm going. Is that it over there? It is. Look at the fortifications on the top of this thing. I never noticed that before. And then I was looking for a thumbnail for this stream. I noticed some concept art for the Blue Palace and noticed that there's fortifications all along the top of it. I've never noticed that before. Oh, there's a dude over here.
Meds will help me recover. I know they will. Do you have any?
So he wants some medicine.
I gotta get some meds or I'm done for.
Well, why aren't you scavenging, Here.
I can't thank you enough for this. Here, for you.
Oh, nice. Well, we got a bunch of usable salvage materials in here. It was a good, you know, it was smart for that guy to run, because honestly, I had half a mind of putting him out of his misery. If you guys haven't been watching, I have this way of helping people out and then ending their miserable existence. So it was a smart move for that guy to leave. Anyway, I think the best way to get to where we're going is through the crawl space here. By the way, I mentioned it yesterday. Look at these awesome dust particle effects. So cool. Alright, let's just pop up here. This is not the room we are looking for. We're going to try to accomplish our goal first, which is empty the safe, and then we'll use the remainder of our time to fill the backpack. Here we are. There's the safe right there. We just need to climb on up out of here. Alright. Make sure there's nobody in the room with us. And let's see. Get the flashlight going. I think it was 3, 7, 3, 1. No? 3, 1, 3, 7. There we go. So this is what we came for, friends. Nice little stash here. First of all, we have this here 9mm. It is worn, but we still have a little less than half of its life left. So nice pickup. Ammo to go with it, of course. But here's the important thing. We now have recipe. We can start crafting a .45 revolver and ammo for it. That's the big thing. That's what we came for. Because now we can make a badass handgun back at the bus. So that's the whole reason we came here. It wasn't for the 9mm. Although that is a nice little thing. Nice little bonus, if you will. And this is cool looking art. I always enjoy the residual things in these games, like the artwork, the environments in general, the newspapers. I really appreciate the whole package. The care, the detail that goes into these things. Oh boy. Crap. Off to a good start. Oh shit. We're gonna die right off the top, aren't we? Crap, man. Maybe we shouldn't have given that guy our medicine. I'm pretty sure I dropped my gun. Let's see if we can find out where that's at. I made a rookie mistake. I didn't make sure we were fully loaded before we got started. Alright. What's our health situation look like? Already hurting. And again, we let that guy take our medicine, so we're going to have to look around here a little bit, which is fine. That's why we came. We still have plenty of time. 3/4 of our clock still remains, so we're in good shape with that regard. Alright, let's find some good stuff to put in this backpack. Although we did scavenge this place yesterday, the contents changed on a day-to-day basis. So just because we cleaned it out yesterday doesn't mean that it's going to be empty today. On the contrary, there will be all new stuff in here today. I guess the assumption is that people must have moved in here and holed up since we were here last. Screwdriver. Would you like to see my screwdriver? Screwdriver. Nice ammo. All right. Looks like these traps are still intact. Can of beans. I don't know what it is with these people in glue, but apparently the citizens of New Orleans, they're all about some glue, man. And glue and razor blades. Dirty bandages. Kitchen knife. All this stuff I'll probably end up dropping on the ground when I find something actually good. There we go, that's what we need. Need some medicine. Alright, and now that we've used the medicine, we can use our clean bandages. Alright, good as new. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. I have a deep appreciation for these types of things. In VR, like in flat games, I could care less about it, but in VR, I mean, it's things like that that really make putting the headset on worth your time, right? I mean, because it makes it more than just a game. It makes it a location that you get to visit. I don't know why people keep bothering with hiding things in different drawers. Like, if you find one good thing in a drawer, you're going to check all of them next, right? It's just common sense. It's like, well, maybe if he finds the egg timer in that drawer, he's not going to think to look in the drawer right next to it. Silly survivors. What are they thinking? I don't know, a lot of food items in the kitchen, go figure. Again, I'm probably just going to end up dropping it on the ground when I find good stuff. But that's how we play. Fill the backpack up and then improve upon it. Plenty of spoons to go with our glue and razor blades. Oh, come on, man. Feel like I'm playing Boneworks. Plenty of wine. no better choice that you can make than to get drunk during the apocalypse when you could die at any moment. I think we have enough food, if I'm being honest. Too much, probably. Looks like a spoon that's about to break. It's a flashing spoon. Huh. I didn't know that those spoons had durability. Can you fight with a spoon? I guess you must be able to, huh? Haha. Now see? I told you guys. Those of you who watched the stream yesterday know exactly what I'm talking about. I told you there were boxes hidden in this room. And when I didn't find one, I said, well, maybe it was one of these deals where I have to come back on another day to get it. Well, here we are back on another day, and guess what? There's the box I was looking for. I'm vindicated now. Alright, I think we have taken what the kitchen has to offer. Oh, wait a minute. One more cabinet to check out. Matches. And a lighter. We'll take that lighter. Alright, let's just take a quick look at the chat here. UV Man checking out. Good night, man. Get some sleep. I'm in Florida, so it's getting late. Yeah, I understand, bro. Wolveraza, Elmer's white glue has to be what the guns are put together with. That and bubblegum. Roy saying later off to play Firewall. Yeah, I imagine that 5 minutes that you were that you took off was probably pretty tough to deal with, right? Thanks for stopping by, Roy. We appreciate it. Dark Angel says too much has to be better than not enough. Well, that's true with food, but it's not true of everything. You can stab a spoon into a skull. Really got to punch it in, but it works. Might allow under the chin route, but never tried that one. Well, I do not plan on trying it. We're going to take the safest approach that we can with regards to dealing with these asshole zombies. I'm not trying to die here. We're going to play this like we're really here. We're going to attempt to live as long as we can. Because dying in this game is the friggin' worst. When you die in this game, you don't just get to start over at your last save point. I mean, I guess you might could do that. But what the game does with you is it puts... What? The game puts you back in, and you have to go retrieve... You have to go retrieve your backpack from wherever you died. And if you can't make it back there and get it and get out successfully, then you just lose all your shit. Which is nerve-wracking. Especially when you got cool shit. So... Oh, look at that. Got some fat stacks. We'll make it rain in the apocalypse. It's not worth my... It's not worth the slot. I mean, it really goes to show you how much this fiat currencies are worth in these apocalyptic scenarios when it's like the last thing anybody wants to carry. Like, you see what has real value when the stores close, right? And it ain't a stack of $100 bills. Apparently it's razor blades and glue. Alright, how are we looking on time here? It's starting to run out. We're going to take another... Oh, so this is just the other side of the porch. Let's head upstairs really quickly. Because there is a nice room up there with some stuff in it. we don't want to overstay our welcome. You don't want to be caught out after the bells start chiming. That's a big no-no. Alright, so we'll start here. Oh, there's a clock. Score. Clocks are always good finds. They give you a lot of stuff. And these little robot guys are a big deal too. Alright, so what else? See, I don't think this dead guy was here last time. Maybe he was. Maybe I'm mistaken. By the way, check out the stuff on the wall. How nuts is that? Crazy, right? It's like this kid's been playing Resident Evil or something. Alright, so that was our 15-minute warning. We've got about 5 in-game minutes left, and then we gotta hit the road. Because I'm not gonna play with this clock. Not today. Oh, hey. Baby. You look bad. Again, check out that dust effect. That is so cool. Look at all the little roaches climbing up the wall. How many slots do we have left in our backpack anyway? I guess we should be looking at that. Oh shit, plenty. We have enough stuff to fill out the that wasn't, what the, you guys see that rat? I want your school. Anyway, we got enough stuff to fill out the normal size backpack, but we still have all those bonus slots open. Shit. Alright, so we need to score. We need to fill out this backpack and get the hell out of here right now. Ammo, always nice. In fact, there's normally ammo in this next room too. This room always hit. Nice. This room always has ammo in it. Or normally has ammo in it, I guess I should say. There's a broken handgun. Take that. Some medicine. Alright. Well, I guess we cleaned out the ammo last time we were here. Oh, here we go. Here's some ammo. Yeah, so we're just going to grab what the hell ever we see and hit the road. Alright, so backpack's full. And that's all well and good because we are out of time anyway. Alright, so we got about 5 minutes to make our way back to the dinghy. And we're going to just take our time because we don't want to attract any attention. But I think it was a pretty good run. I mean, we started off by getting that box of supplies from that guy for that bottle of medicine we gave him. And then we found another box in the kitchen. So besides all of the other stuff we found, including that 9mm and the recipe to build a 45 revolver, we came away with some pretty good stuff. Get off me. Keep happening to me. You really gotta swing with this thing. Shit, man. Alright. That really gets on my nerves when you hit them with the bat and it just kind of bounces off of them without killing them. I do enjoy finding these though. These are cool, and no matter what game you're playing, propane tanks are awesome. So we have a little choke point here. We're going to just drop this right here. Can we stand it up? Come on, man. The ground must not be level or something. There we go. And here we are, back to our little dinghy right as the clock expires. How perfect can you get? So we're going to sit here in our boat for a moment. Check out what the chat has to say. Mash says you can always burn the cash. Yeah, that's about what it's good for. Travel Man makes good toilet paper. I don't know about good, but certainly can use it for that. Wolverine says, not today, Satan. I need an old priest and a young priest. I cannot tell if he just doesn't like grabbing them or doesn't know he can grab. No, I know I can grab them. But when I'm using a two-handed weapon, you really can't. It's not the strategy you use when both of your hands are on a bat. Anyway, notice how the music has changed. There's a reason for that. I'm over here. I'm over here. There is a method to what I'm doing here, guys. I'm not just wasting time. Well, I guess I am kind of wasting time, but are they not going to chase me over here? Hey, over here. Over here, guys. That's what we wanted to do. Just had to get me some sugar before we went home. She says, uh-oh, what's happening? A horde? Yeah, if you stay out past the bells, the streets fill with zombies. So any type of run that you're going on, whether it's a scavenging run or a story-based run, you've got an in-game hour on your watch, which is about 10 minutes to get the job done and go home. And then after that, the bells start chiming, and you're pretty much dicked if you're not close to your boat at that point. It's hard to make it back if you're still in some house up the street and have to get back to your boat. Anyway, it was a successful run, and let's go reap the fruit. Oh crap, my controller shut off for a minute. It restarted itself. What was it, a firmware update or something? That was nuts. Okay. So let's recycle some stuff here. None of our good stuff, mind you. We want to just use the stuff that has no practical use. Clocks are great because check this out. Boom! Look at all that stuff you get from a clock. I generally don't keep screwdrivers. I don't keep dirty bandages. I don't keep kitchen knives. I do keep egg timers. Those are going to come in handy later. We don't keep any food items. We prepare our own food. We've got a collection of egg timers, I'm telling you. Another box of stuff. Lighter, clock. Alright, we got a skull. Cola. We keep these little robot guys. Those are going to come in handy later. Alright, so I don't know if we kept one of those in our backpack yet or not, so we may be grabbing that one right back out. And then we still have Casey's pump flow regulator. Alright, so we've got medicine, weapons. We need some clean bandages. And we have this worn 9mm, which I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I should keep it as a backup. It's only going to give me a few shots and then we're going to be done with it. But we do have, how many? We've already got 14 pistol frames. It's not like we need another one. Maybe we'll equip this and just go ahead and use it next time we go out on a run. Along with this thing. Right now we need to go make some clean bandages. And now we should tend to our stats. So it looks like we need a little bit of everything here. So let's make a nutria stew. Go ahead and build one of those. And we'll come in here. Take this medicine. Right, and then eat this stew. And use these bandages. Bam, there we are. Good as new. Alright, so here's the stuff we just got from the safe. We now have the ability to build a .45 revolver, which I'm absolutely going to do, because this thing is so much more badass than that little .30 caliber is. And we need some rounds for it. Let's put the .30 cal in the backpack for a minute. I need some rounds. So how are we doing now? Yeah, 36 rounds for it. This thing's got some punch to it, so that's cool. Glad we have that. And then as a backup, we've got this .30 caliber still. Although, yeah, we got about the same amount of ammo for it, so we're doing good on guns. We're doing good on everything. Pretty good start. Let's see here. I think maybe we should start looking at... There's a bolt action rifle on this one. We should start probably looking at pushing along our survival stations a little bit. We just unlocked the bow there, which is a useful tool because I'm pretty sure you can recollect your arrows. And there are different arrow types too on top of that. So that's all well and good, but we're not gonna mess with the bow and arrow right now. We really don't need it. What we're gonna do right now is take a sip off old granddad over here and get a nap in, so we can pick the story back up. Here's to you all. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Hello?
Casey.
It's Casey.
I thought I turned my radio off before I went to sleep. Let's see what the chat thinks about it. Let's see here. Travel Man 3775 says, scrap it for parts, it'll break. You talking about my 9? Yeah, I might do that now, actually. Now that I have that 45, I mean, what do I need that 9mm for? In order to conserve ammo, I use kitchen knives and screwdrivers. Grab, shiv under the chin, rinse, and repeat. Have gotten 5 in a row fast before. Yeah, I prefer to use crafted weapons as opposed to those less durable ones. I mean, it's not just about durability either. The ones you craft, they don't get stuck so easily. So I tend to prefer, actually not even the shivs. There's another one, I forget what it's called. This one. I'm getting the light here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This thing here is awesome. It comes out clean. The night shift it's called. I guess I probably should show this thing off a little bit. We crafted it at the end of the last stream. These things work well. This is typically my close range melee weapon of choice. Space Dennison joining the chat. What's up, buddy? Let's see. Cannot wait just to open up, but haven't gotten enough ammo or better guns to do that. I like the bow a lot. It's fun. Haven't worked on throwing knives yet. Yeah, throwing knives is a bit dicey no matter which game you're talking about. This is so much further than I've ever been in this. Yeah, well, again, that's the cool thing. I mean, it is a bit spoilery if you haven't made it this far, but it's not like totally spoilery because, again, you can take your own path. You could do things differently than I'm doing, and while the overarching story will play out the same, your path to get there could be totally different. Let's see what Casey wants.
Are you there?
Yeah, glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
And?
Calibration? Flow requirements? This is sounding complicated.
The manual's pretty clear. I should be able to talk you through it. Let's start with the serial number. Find it on the device and read it to me.
This guy's awfully demanding, isn't he? For a guy trapped in a hole. You guys see a serial number anywhere?
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback on valve A.
feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turn green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check. Is this thing on?
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier and scavenging more fruitful since, you know, we're colleagues now, right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, you know, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck, and thanks.
Alright, so we got a lot going on here, friends. Let me just turn this off for a second. So we have multiple things going on. First of all, again, we've got May Benoit's stash that we need to go retrieve from Old Town, right? That's number one. Number two, we've got to take this pump flow regulator to the churchyard. The good thing about the churchyard is we don't have to take the boat to get there. The churchyard is out in this direction. So basically what that means is we can do both of these runs in one day in game terms, which means that I get to fill my backpack twice in that day, which is a big deal. Furthermore, there are bonus materials, according to Casey. I think he said on channel 41.
Food supply confirmed. Memorial Lane. Suspending the herd. The Shallows.
So food supply confirmed on Memorial Lane, it said. Well, Memorial Lane's where we just came from. As much as I would like to go there and get that food supply, we got bigger fish to fry, friends. So, I say that, let's see. I say let's go to the churchyard first, so that we can do it in daylight. We'll do the churchyard right now in daylight, because if we go to Old Town first and come back to the churchyard, we'll have to do it in the dark. And of course we like to be able to see. You know who loves doing it in the dark though? Anyway, we're going to do the churchyard. Let me make sure I'm not jumping the gun here with regards to my task list, but I'm pretty sure we can go do the pump regulator thing right now. Yeah, install the regulator into the pump outside the church. So I know exactly where that's at and where I need to go. And he's right, there are some walkers over there. Anyway, let's see, we're good on weapons. Have the trusty shotgun. What kind of shape is my bat in? It's got another trip left in it. I'll have to do another one of those soon. I think we're good. We'll try to use this thing while we're out too, just to show you guys how awesome it is. I'm gonna drop the screwdriver though. I don't need it. Screw the driver. We'll keep that shiv. We'll keep this revolver. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's go to church. Check the chat really quick. Wolveraza, $2 support. Thank you very much, sir. Says, good stream. Learning a lot. Thanks for all that you do. Well, thank you for the support. And thank you for all you do, bro. I mean, you guys are the reason why we do this. Like, it sucked to see. I mean, as cool as the game is, it's a lot cooler when you've got people cheering you on. 47. Thank you, Dark Angel. Channel 47. Wolveraza beat me to it. Yeah, I'm pretty quick with the mom jokes. I think 52 is the reclaim channel spouting propaganda. Yeah, I remember that. Reclaim to have their own channel with their own eccentric leader on there preaching the word. Quite interesting. Actually, I think when we take an intermission, and by the way, guys, if you haven't, if you didn't catch the stream yesterday, we do take a break, 5 minutes here and there. But whenever we take a break here in a few minutes, I will, I'll tune into the Reclaim channel and let you guys listen to that, so you can check it out for yourself. So we got to be careful here because of douchebags like that. He looks like the after picture. You know, when they have these documentaries about people who use meth, this guy looks like the after picture. You know who else looks like the after picture? Who does this guy look like? This guy looks like somebody. People help me remember who this looks like. And no, it's not crackhead George Carlin. It's somebody else. I can't place it, but it looks familiar. The guy whose likeness is preserved in stone there. Ruuts. It's Ruuts. See? Ruuts might not be with us still, but he's here in spirit. I don't think I can pick that one up, but we're going to try. Nope. Pick that one up. So again, whenever you do missions in the churchyard, it's really like a bonus mission because time doesn't pass since you don't have to use the boat. And literally, it's basically, you know, you get to fill your backpack once for free. So you should always take full advantage of these trips to the churchyard. Although, unlike other areas of the map, I don't think it resets as the days pass. Like, there's a finite amount of things in this map, and when you pick them all up, then you're done. They're not coming back. The good news is I don't think I cleaned it out last time. I only cleaned out the one house. Alright, so the bat's starting to flash now. Oh, I love this thing. We are going to break this off in the zombie's head. I can't get enough torque behind it. This is the the disadvantages of playing seated. You can't really get the kind of swing that the game wants you to. And beyond that, I am playing with the G2 as well, so I'm sure that the game's not really seeing my full, you know, swing due to the limited tracking area. See, that time I've made sure to follow my hand with my eyes the entire time, and it made a big difference with the impact. I'll try it again. There we go. Anyway, we like that weapon. It's pretty awesome. But now we need to switch to a new melee weapon. We'll just trade spots. Put the gun over here. There's lots of walkers out tonight. What is that? Stab gut bags in the stomach to extract their bowels. Okay. Temporary disguise yourself. Rub guts all over your body. Sprinting will wear away the effect. Okay, so do I literally just rub it all over my body? This feels kind of weird what I'm doing here. Alright, so I'm disguised now. You know, I've never done that in this game. Like, I've known that I have the ability to, but I've never actually taken advantage of it. I don't like that that I can't see anything anymore. Like, that kind of sucks. But I guess in a survival situation, you take what you can get, huh? So over there, that's where we're supposed to be going. I guess I can move right through them. Typically, when I've done this mission in the past, I just kill them all first. And I'll show you how I go about that. You don't have to sneak through them there. And the reason why you don't have to sneak through them is because you can get inside this building. Alright. So once you're in here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sprint because this this red tint everything has is getting on my nerves. I like to be able to see. Alright, so you can come upstairs here, and there's a natural choke point right there. So if they're gonna get me, they're all gonna come right through right here. So we already have that advantage. We also have the advantage of being on high ground, which is another advantage. But the coolest thing is this window here. Oh shit, where's my gun? I do have a little bit of a beef with the game because those walkers down there, they will see you in the window and come up here after you. But walkers don't have that kind of cognitive ability. Like, they don't know how to get up to the top floor of a building to come after you. So, like, I do have a bit of a beef with that. Like, why did they walk away when they saw me in the window? They should have been trying to climb the wall to get me. Is what they should have done. See? That one sees me and it takes off immediately toward the door. Quit moving. Crap, I'm just wasting ammo now. Maybe we should pull out the 30 cal for this, huh? If we're gonna waste ammo being a sniper, we should waste the ammo of the first gun. As long as you shoot him in the head, it don't matter anyway, right? It's a tough angle. See? The thing sees me and it heads for the door. I just don't get it. Although none of them seem to be coming in, so I guess that's alright. Oh, my gun broke. Damn it. Alright. I think we're going to have to stop dicking around pretty soon. I should have brought a sticky bomb. That's what I need here. What kind of life does this have? Plenty. I want to get most of these guys down before I go back out there. This table's keeping me away from these windows, though. Come on, boy. Let's walk out a little bit further. What's chat have to say? I color my arms in the blood. Well, I don't know I need to get caught up in seasons behind. What? Yeah, the thing they did for one, maybe 2 episodes and never used it again. I color my arms in the blood. Well, I don't know. I need to get caught up and I'm season. Oh, so you're talking about a TV show or something. That's really useful right there. First time seeing it. Thank you. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty cool they put it in the game. Yeah, it is cool. I don't think it originally was in the game. I assume you're talking about the guts trick, which is a staple, not only in the Walking Dead television show, but in the comic book as well. I'm sitting up here wasting ammo. And I don't think it was originally in the game, because in my early playthroughs, that was never a thing. And now, all of a sudden, it's very obvious. So, I think that was something they actually patched in later. The amazing team at Skydance, who have supported this game wonderfully since it launched. I think that's something that they added in, and it is cool, even though it isn't the best thing for a stream. Crap. Run. Run away! Anyway, like I said, guys, we have a natural choke point here, which is handy in these situations. They have a choke point and high ground. Hello, can you miss the shots? It doesn't matter. You know, when Rick would teach people how to shoot on the show, he would always tell them that it's different when they're coming at you. Like, you could sit here and shoot targets all you want to, but when it's happening for real and they're coming at you, it's a whole different ball game. And you guys saw it. It's absolutely true. When one of these things is running at you, it's a different story. I think they're about to run me out of ammo, so we're gonna have to we might have to pull the guts out of my backpack to get the hell out of here. Although we have killed quite a few of these things, so there might not be too many of them left. Down to 13 rounds remaining. That's not good. Anyway, I feel sorry for Glenn. I now know what he went through. I mean, when he was holed up in that place. I don't mean with the other thing that happened to Glenn, obviously. But we're going to just shimmy around the courtyard here a little bit more. See if we can find any more old shoes to pick up, and then we're going to head back to the bus. To the booth. Anyway, what you just saw there with me taking out all those walkers needlessly, that was how I used to complete that mission with the pump regulator. Like, that was the first time I ever tried to sneak by and do it. Like, I normally just kill them all and then do it. So this time we just killed them all because I wanted to kill them all. Although we're not getting very much in the way of reward out here. There's hardly anything left on the street. Alright. Come here. We're gonna have to craft some shit up when we get back to the place. Although we used a lot of our resources already, so I don't know. We might have to be a bit more conservative in the next run. Although I do have quite the supply of shotgun shells, so we'll be alright. Alright, anybody else want to limp? We'll check this back alley out over here, and then we're gonna hit the road, so to speak. Interesting to note that there's more of these pump things over here that don't have that regulator in it. See? So we might have to be back here later. I honestly don't know. Again, I've never finished this game all the way out. So this is our house that we scavenged last time we were here, where I found the recipe for the beignets. Come here. Don't you just hate when that happens? Alright, so let's see. Where am I at? There's Kathy's. This is where May Benoit was, so this is the way home. So we didn't exactly get to fill our backpack this time, but like I said, the supplies are finite in this area. After you clear it out, then it's all cleared. And last time we were here, we literally filled the backpack all the way up, so not a whole lot left to get here. Ruuts. This way, yep. And we're back, and it's still daylight. Excellent. Alright, so we have officially taken care of Casey's deal now. I don't know if we need to be progressing the story with him yet or not, or if we have to wait till tomorrow, but we'll go ahead and tune in just to see. Yeah. So.
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah, always here. Always thinking. My mind is always swirling with something these days. It's impossible to shut it down.
Difficult to maintain a steady mind, given the situation you're in.
Hey, this morning I realized something. I can't even remember the last time I saw a crystal clear view of the cosmos. That put a lot of things in perspective for me back when I really needed it. How insignificant we really are in the grand scheme of things. How my troubles, no matter how big they may seem, really don't mean squat. I mean, well, what are troubles anyway, huh? The universe doesn't know the meaning of the word. I wish I had that badland sky overhead right about now.
Really?
You know, the first thing I'm gonna do when free is head back north. I think I've had enough of swamp life.
So I guess they're trying to create a connection between you and this character so that they can do one of two things. Again, this is The Walking Dead that we're talking about here. It's a very tried and true formula. They get you to care about the guy, then they kill him in front of you. That's one way that they might go with this. The other way they might go with it is Casey is going to betray us. We're going to help him out, do everything he says, and at the end of the day, it's going to be a trap. I imagine that's why they're giving us all this backstory with Casey and trying to make us feel sympathy for him. But only time will tell.
You mentioned your mom and your uncle.
Well, my uncle died a while ago. I miss him a ton. We were friends. I looked up to him. I never really knew my dad, so yeah, he kind of stepped in when he could. My mom and I, we didn't always get along. No clue what happened to my mom, actually. When I left home and joined the guard, we weren't speaking, which, that's fine by me. She never thought too much of me. Didn't think I'd ever amount to anything. The verdict is still out, I suppose.
No, I think it's in, bro. Really? Okay.
What happened to your dad?
Huh. You know what a BDH is?
Really? Okay, I'll buy it.
What's a BDH?
Ah, that's a shame. Dad bet his weekly check on the ponies. Like clockwork, I guess. Every Friday, right to the racetrack. And shortly after I was born, he disappeared. Trouble with a bookie, dead. Just a chicken shit. Who knows? Look, tourist, I've had enough of the therapy session. I don't feel like talking anymore. I'm gonna go put my head down for a bit. I'll talk to you soon.
Alright, so there we have it. Casey's life story, like we all were begging to have, right? Let's go get things sorted out over here at the recycling bucket. This old shoe and skull. bat. Definitely going to keep this. I assume that these stay good for a while. Alright, so we're clear there. What do we need? We have food, we have weapons. Although we did break our backup revolver, didn't we? So, probably need to go make some guns and ammo. Definitely need to go make a new bat. So that's first and foremost on our list. Is to get a new Bayou Slugger. Check. Alright, ammo. Yeah, let's see here. So we're dangerously low on 45 caliber ammo. I don't know if we have stuff to craft anymore at that. We don't. We need some more workable metal. That is not good. Need 2 more to make a box of shells. What about the 30 caliber? We can definitely do that. Do we have enough to make a gun and... Alright, so... that would leave us with 4 workable metal. And 6 nuts and bolts. So we would still have enough nuts and bolts. We'd still be shy of 1 workable metal. We need to recycle something else so that we can... Oh, I forgot about you. Don't have much life left in it, but I think it might get us through in a pinch, huh? So I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to carry this as a spare. Actually, you know what? Why are we going to do that? Will this shiv give me some workable metal? It will not. What about this crowbar? Workable metal times 5. There we go. Screw this crowbar. Now then, we could do this. 15 shots. Or we could do both of these. Well, it's not 15 shots. It's a level 15 or recipe 15. I don't know. So do we craft a new 30 caliber with some ammo, or do we just go for another box of 45 caliber ammo? How many 30 caliber ammo did we have already? That's a good question. Well, we already got 30 caliber ammo. Okay, so we just answered our own question. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a box of 45 caliber ammo. So now we got 20 rounds with the 45. And we're short workable metal to do a new 30 caliber, but we have the well, we just needed 4, right? Yeah, so we're going to re-up this. Drop this in the bucket. And then we're going to go make a freshie. There we go. This one's reliable. This one's not going to break. Got 36 rounds for it. Put that in the backpack. We've got this as a primary weapon. Got a brand new bat. Hold on. Got a brand new bat. And a brand new shotgun. So we are armed to the teeth, friends. How are we looking on our stats? We need to eat. So again, Nutria stew. Bam. All good. So I think we are good. Was it the wisest thing to go kill a herd of zombies that we didn't need to kill? Probably not. But it was fun and it was entertaining. So I have no regrets, friends. See what's up in the chat. Option C, kill Casey when you find him. If I didn't know better, I'd think you've been watching my streams before, Dark Angel. Option C is always on the table, no matter who we're talking about. Because I'm a bit, how can we put this? Spontaneous when it comes to deciding whether or not we should let these people continue to breathe. So I won't know leading into our final confrontation what I'm going to do. I'll decide right there on the spot. But option C, always on the table. Be cool if Aftershocks had comics or something of the like that to find. I've noticed in other builds of the game, on the other platforms, that there are more collectibles to find. Now maybe it's just because I've already found them in previous playthroughs that we're not seeing them here. But there are, in addition to those statues that we found, there are also these little doll things that you can find. I've noticed on the Quest version and the PlayStation version, I think. So yeah, there are things you can find and collect. Let's see here. Scrap them early so they don't break on the halfway point. Yep, that's exactly what we did. Alright, so we've been going at this for a little while. We're going to take a 5-minute intermission here so I can get a drink, hit the bathroom, powder my nose and the like. But while I do that, we're going to tune you into the Reclaim channel so you can hear this lunatic spout his garbage. Feel free to let me know in the chat what the channel was again. I don't remember. Never mind.
What are beasts? What flickers in the mind's eye?
Anyway, we'll be right back, guys. 5 minutes.
That most of you visualize the dead that now walk among us. Those vacant eyes, clouded over. Those devouring mouths, always slack. And the smell. Yeah, that probably comes to mind too. Rot. Some of you may conjure up a beast of the field, a bull or a swine, wishing their finest cuts were upon your plate. Fewer still might consider the beasts of the wild, a black bear wading across a stream, a nasty swamp gator more than a century old, drifting through the bayou, searching, hungry for a critter with warm blood to sink her teeth into. The nature of the beast is not what I'm asking you to contemplate. What I encourage you to mull over for the moment is what beasts all have in common. Big, small, fearsome or timid, the common thread between them all is the limit of their thoughts. Think about that. A beast is limited in thought. A beast has a one-track mind. A beast thinks only about its own survival. It doesn't care about anything else. So allow me to pose a question. Are we simply beasts? Are we so beaten down, so base, that the only pursuit we can conceive is survival? Are we no longer capable of dreaming, of creation? Have we so completely blinded ourselves to the great achievements of our glorious past that we are willing to let it all disintegrate into dust because we are afraid to die? The way I see it, the answer to every single one of these questions should be a resounding no.
WKQQ, New Orleans best old jazz. Alright guys, we are back. And we are about to tackle Old Town. Alright, that's about enough of that. $47? Nothing? It was 47, right? Yeah, I think it was. Anyways, we're going to go tackle Old Town now. This is the one we've been leading up to. I love this map. It's so big and explorable. And ultimately, the objective is difficult. There is a tower stash right in the heart of their compound. And there are multiple paths to get to it, and none of them are easy. It's heavily guarded, and you have to travel across the town before you even get to that place. And there are buildings along the way that are full of cool stuff. I happen to know that there's a safe code in one of these buildings. Don't remember exactly where it's at. But needless to say, this watch, it doesn't give you enough time to fully explore this map. I mean, you could make 3 or 4 runs into it and still not see all of it. Anyway, this promises to be interesting. Alright, here we are. this place. So overgrown. Nice to be out in the broad daylight and not need the flashlight. I'm trying to remember my way around here. This doesn't seem like the map I was expecting. So maybe I'm confused, or maybe my recollection is just not the best. This is not the map I thought we were going to. Like, I don't even remember ever being in this place. Which I'm sure I have. Oh, what the hell? These guys. It's a bit morbid, isn't it? Hanging in their underwear upside down. They all have the same underwear on too. What was this, some kind of a cult? They all have the same underoos on. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Okay, I see a flag over here. This is where we started at. Or over there's our dinghy, so it's just another exit point, I guess. I guess I need to save my stamina, but man, time is of the essence. Alright, so let's think about this for a minute. It's a dead end that way. I'm sure I just went the wrong way. I'm sure that I'm gonna figure out where I'm supposed to be going right at the last moment. What the hell? How the hell did that even happen? I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Well, we're gonna load from a save. I guess we could just hit back and continue. Restart, continue. I can just continue. Respawn at the skiff with all your progress maintained. Your loot will be where you died. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, well, that was our first death of this playthrough. We got to get back to the backpack, which luckily is just right here. Do I have anything on me? Got my pistol, I guess. Got a backpack with my knife in it. And I do have my bat. Alright. Now I'm upset. I don't even know how that happened. Like, The first one snuck up on me. Okay, fine. But that one I tried to grab and it wouldn't even let me grab it. Like, I don't understand. What, there's another one somewhere? Alright, so we got our stuff back. I'm really at a loss here. I have no idea where I'm going. Damn it, it's like a fucking non-stop parade of these assholes. Get off me. Alright, fine. Another one? Good Lord. That's a person. I was totally about to murder this person. What are you doing?
I'll keep this simple. Wrong stuff. You're
What?
not being smart. Try again, dumbass.
Who's the dumbass now, bitch? I mean, are you seriously gonna sit and try to rob a dude with this in his hand? Insult me to boot. So there's a dude over here. We're not gonna fuck around with him.
Cooperate and I won't have to break any bones. Hand over your bandages. That weapon stays out.
So stupid. What's with all these people trying to rob me? Do I look like that guy? Because guess what? I'm not that guy. Alright, so I'm literally at a loss here. This is not the map I thought it was. And travel to the ward. So is Old Town not the ward? I mean, so we got two buildings here. It looks like one of them's right here. So let's just scavenge, I guess. Apparently I went to the wrong place. it's about, you know, I'm gonna go take care of this one, and then we're gonna consume our beignet. Our bat's almost dead. It's not good. Alright. Come on, man. Alright, I'm going to show you the magic of the beignet. Well, I guess I can't. But it fills you, it does not only increases your maximum stamina, but it fills it up as well. So it's pretty cool. And alright, bad as I hate to do this, I think it's necessary. Get the hell off of me. Really? Damn it. What a waste. Alright, so let's continue walking down this way. And there's a point of interest right up here. I guess this place here. Again, I don't even know what the objective is in this map. I went to the wrong one. I'm sure this has a place in the story later. Probably something to do with those people I just murdered. I got half my clock left to scavenge this place. So we better get to it quickly, huh? Make sure it's not a total waste, right? Some medicine. Like that. Oh wow, look at this place. Yeah, I don't think I've been to this map. Like, it's not familiar to me at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would remember some of this imagery. It's very disturbing. Look at that. There's got to be something good in this house. I mean, they wouldn't have marked it for nothing. Let's go upstairs. Where's my knife at? Like, it's not at the ready, that's for sure. Alright. Let's hope the good stuff's upstairs. I'd hate for this to be a wasted trip. A wasted day. We got 15 minutes left, so if it's here, we gotta find it now. I'll remind you, we've already died once, so maybe I'm wrong because we did reclaim the backpack, but I think maybe if we die again here, that we just lose our backpack. Which again, I could be wrong. It may reset when you reclaim it. There's some ammo. Useful right now. Screwdriver. Telephone. Screwdriver. Clean bandages. Grape soda. Food. Oh, that's nice. Take that. And where's the good stuff at? You guys are killing me here. Maybe behind these big double doors. Nope. I think we're gonna have to bounce anyway. This is just about time to go. Got 6 more backpack slots left. Let's see if we can very quickly fill them up. There's another door. Haha! Here it is. And we have another safe. No code. At least we got something out of this deal. Just grabbing whatever the hell I see now. Another box. Alright, I think it's time to go. In fact, it is past time to go. Alright, backpack's full. Is there a way down from here? Alright, let's see which way do we need to go. Right and then left. We can't go that way. Skip's over there. Alright, we made it. Alright, let's check in with the chat. That was nerve-wracking. Look in the bathrooms for medicine where it usually is. Yeah, that does happen. Normally, you're right. The G2 reminds me of the pickups from Returnal. Like every attribute, there's a negative as well. Tracking is so important to VR, and I know they've improved, but can still see the issues. Yeah, I mean, they put the, I think the camera placement could have been a little bit better. Like they could have done more with what they have here, with a little bit more thought in the design. But with that said, it's good. I mean, it's not great. It's not as good as Oculus, but it's still good. At some point, I want one. I'm hoping for a model. They shave the front to get the cameras a better angle on everything. I think they inset too much, and that's a big issue. Yeah, in addition to that, I'm not using the G2 microphone right now. I'm using my Mod Mic wireless, and it's actually mounted right next to the camera right over here. So I'm sure that is actually affecting a little bit of the tracking area as well. It does look gorgeous though, you're right. Found blueprints in a refrigerator before, don't know where. Yeah, I didn't check the fridge of that place. That's a good call. Oddly enough, the volume is fine on my computer and phone, but I have to turn it way up on the TV. Okay. That's weird. That is weird. Squadrons. Where my chat windows bounced around for a minute. Squadrons in a flight sim rig with this headset and a flight joystick and thruster would be friggin' heaven. All of that's a lot of money though. The map on the raft shows locations of caches and stuff like that you hear on the radio. Yeah, I noticed that before. Not maybe this one, but the map inside the bus. I've noticed it on before in previous playthroughs. So yeah, here the ward. This is the map that I thought I was going to. I got it confused with Old Town, which I've never been to before. That was the first time I've ever played that map. Had no idea where I was going or what the purpose was of me being there. There were obviously people in this place. The first one asked me for something. She said I brought the wrong stuff. And I don't know what she was expecting me to have, but she took the wrong tone, obviously, because look where she's at now. And the other guy just flat out tried to rob me. Like, wrong move, dude, you know? I'm not that guy. You're not going to steal on me. So yeah, all in all, it was a mistake. We died, but we got our loot back. And we did come away with some stuff here, so I'm going to call it a net win overall. Is this? Yeah, that's my original shiv. Don't need dirty bandages. I do need this custom 30 caliber though. That in there. There. Shotgun frame, very handy. I just picked up whatever the hell I saw. We did get some more medicine though. That was a good get. Shouldn't have any more trouble crafting ammunition. We should have what we need now. got clean bandages that we picked up off of bed. We don't even have to craft those. And we got a couple of boxes of stuff that we found in the last room of that house that we went in. With the safe. We need to remember that that safe's there. Alright, so let's take a look at where we're at. The bat has had it. We're going to have to do a new bat. Put the shotgun back in the backpack. Alright, we got a brand new 30 cal. How's my 45 doing? How's this thing doing? Should be, well, no, we've whittled it down pretty good. We'll see how we're doing on supplies before we decide whether or not to keep that. What about this? This still has half its life on it, so that's all good. Alright, so let's go out here and see what we need to do. First of all, let's look at our stats. I mean, everything seems to be good with regards to that. We need food for sure. We need to make a new beignet. We got that. Alright, so what else? We need a new bat. We need to find some more of those guts. What a waste that was, right? I put those guts on. That thing still attacked me. I guess because it saw me before I put them on. And as soon as I started struggling with it, my guts wore off. So it was just like a total, complete waste. Alright, and now we're looking at ammo. We're still pretty good on 45 ammo, actually. Although we are going to fortify a little bit. Alright, so we're good on ammo. We've got a heavy melee weapon. We've got a light melee weapon. We've got backups for both of those. Bandages, medicine, and food. I think we're good. The question is, do we want to start upping our stats here? I think that might be a wise thing to do. Protective gear would be handy. But I think what we need to be doing now is progressing this station, because we can not only get arrows for our bow, but we can increase stamina, right? And then down here, what do we have? Health increase. Yeah, this is this type of stuff I normally go for first. Are these defensive stat upgrades. So what do we need here? Plenty of adhesives. We need wood scraps. So we'll need to make a mental note of that. All we gotta do is pick up a few of those wood planks off the street, and the wood scraps add up quickly. What kind of upgrades are we looking at here if we go this route? Protective gear. Protects you from bullets, walkers, and falling. So that would be handy to have. And then of course we have our katana, which I haven't really used much, but people swear by it, so I'm sure it's pretty awesome. And so the only one I can really progress right now if I want to is this gun station, which will give me this bolt action rifle, which I don't know that I'm in a situation where I need that kind of a ranged weapon. I mean, we're doing tight quarters combat here. You're not going to want to pull out a friggin' rifle for that. So let's get a sip from old granddad here and take a nap, and then we'll probably go to the ward to do what we intended to do the first time, right? Day 7. So we're approaching my record here.
Confirmed. The ward.
Are you there?
Alright, so they just told me that there was another cache confirmed in the ward, which is where we were going anyway.
You read me?
Awesome.
Come in.
Alright, Casey, I hear you, even though we're not on your channel. A-hole.
Morning, sunshine. You around?
I'm here, Casey. What's up?
I've located another flow regulator. We need it to repair the second pump, and guess what? I woke up this morning with water up to my ankles, so
Woke up
that
this
sucks.
morning.
Time is slipping away from me faster than I expected.
Hope you took swimming lessons as a kid.
You're a real comedian, tourist. If you're through with the jokes and feel like helping out a guy staring down a cold, creeping death, the regulator is in Bywater. Blue-collar part of town. Warehouses, auto repair shops, small homes shoved in where possible. There's a huge lumber yard there, too. From what I heard through tower radio chatter, a bunch of valuable machinery was discovered in a storeroom. No specifics, though. You're gonna have to poke around. Oh, and I looked into the key you mentioned. I hate to say it, but we need it. Only way to access the final pump station. So you should keep things cool with May for the time being.
Yeah, or we can kill her. If we can get close to her, that is.
What do you think of May?
Well, it's hard to tell. The tower is really going after her. Spreading all kinds of unflattering words, but I don't trust much coming from them. I guess the verdict on May is still out for me. What about you?
So far, she's held up her end of the bargain when I help her out. That's a solid sign.
Yeah, and hopefully things will stay that way. And hey, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you're doing for me. It's nice to know someone has my back for once. Beginning to believe I actually might survive this. There was a time when,
Oh boy, here we go.
Never mind. I'm trying to keep the dark thoughts out.
Dark thoughts can give you the edge you need to survive. Remember that.
I guess. Not a fan, though. I prefer sleep. Just hit me up when you've snagged the pump part from Bywater. I'll do my best to stay dry in the meantime. Might try to elevate my cot a few feet so I don't wake up floating. Talk to you soon, tourist. Stay safe up there.
Alright, so we have an updated itinerary. He said Bywater. Bywater is where this pump flow regulator is at. Now we were going to get May's stash from the ward, and then Channel 47 said that there's also like some kind of stash hidden in the ward, right? I guess it only says it once. Yeah, we heard it anyway. That's what this little star means. Anyway, so I think it's kind of a no-brainer. Since we have to go to the ward anyway, I don't think it'll let me go straight to Bywater. We have to take one of these paths and go to one of these two first before we can get there. And by going to Old Town, we unlock the rampart. Now this is what I mean about this game and why it's so cool. I've told you guys repeatedly, I've spent more hours in this game than any other VR game. I have been further in this game than I am right now. Like, I've gone deeper into the map, I've gone deeper into the story than I am right now. Now with that said, we are now in parts of the story with Casey that I've never been before. We just come back from a part of the map where I've never been before, and we're really getting along the edges now of what I've done in this game. I've explored the ward and completed that area. And I'm not sure which of these other two. I think maybe Memorial Lane. I don't know. There's another one where I did a fairly involved side quest. I'm not sure which of these three it is. But that's it. I mean, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of what I've done, and we've already broken ground on stuff I haven't done. So again, I just love this game. I love all the possibilities, the spontaneity in the paths that you can take, and how the game molds itself around your actions. It's generally when you have a game that's this story driven, it's very linear and it's not very replayable. Not the case here. You can replay this game 10 times and have 10 different experiences. And that's why it's so great. That's why we gave it Game of the Year last year, among other reasons. But we're going to go to the ward. And all the stuff I said heading into the cot last time applies this time, because we're actually going to go where we think we're going. Hopefully. My throat's getting a little dry. I'm going to take a little sip of water here before we hit the button. Bear with me for a half a second here. Alright, good to go. The ward needs to be... Alright, so what do we got here? Medical cache. 3 days left to get it. Food cache at Memorial Lane. 2 days left on that one. Bywater is the story progressor. And that looks like everything that our map has given us. So let's go to the ward. Traveling Man 3775 says it changed daily for me on the radio. Map shows how many days are left in it too. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so this is where I thought we were going last time. This is the mission that I thought we were on. This is the mission that today's thumbnail was taken from. I love this map. So we're going all the way across town, and we do need wood right now, remember? And we're going to pick that up. But we're going all the way over across town, and there are multiple ways to get over there. And all of these buildings here, at least most of them, I'm pretty sure you can go in. And they are big buildings with many rooms. We're just going to sneak around here and check this one out, if we can get in through this door. Need my flashlight, yo. There we are. Now, I died so many times on this map that the last time I played, I could run through these buildings. I knew exactly where everything was at. I would grab all the good stuff on my way across. And this one's fast. Here we go already. But I would run through this map, grab everything quickly, and make it over to the other side in time to still pull off the objective. But there are good things all in these buildings, and specifically somewhere in here there's a safe code, which is kind of why I'm poking around in here instead of just going, because we just found a new safe. It'd be nice to have the code for it, right? So we're just going to really quickly make our way through here and see what we can see. And try to do it quickly enough that we don't have to completely leave the map to come back to do what we came to do, right? I think this is the right place because I remember being in here quite a bit. The right place to get the safe code, that is, not to get the stash. We'll take some dirty bandages just in case we need them. I don't like using that stuff, but sometimes you're back against a wall and you don't really have any choice. Oh, looky here, a box. Alright, wood we need. Box we always take. We'll pass on the glue, of course, as always. Alright. Twinkies just laying around everywhere. I don't think this is it. This is not the room we're looking for. Well, this might not be the right building. For the safe code, that is. But I do think this is one of the ways that we get to where we're going. The storage room here. Typically there's something in these storage rooms, but I guess not this time, huh? Alright, so I think if I open this door here, I should be able to jump down. And I'll be that much closer to where we're going. Yeah. So over there's a compound. You can't see it from here. It's literally right there. And that's where we're going. Just wasting ammo trying to shoot from here with a pistol. I think there's some explosives or something in the building over here. Alright. Yeah, there's a propane tank there. Look at all these propane tanks. So you can create one hell of a distraction if you need to here. But we're trying to be undetected. That's the whole key of this map, is to get in and out as quickly as you can unseen. There are friggin' walkers crawling. Wish we had come here yesterday instead of going to the wrong map. Well, here we go. There's a tower compound right there. By this time, the tourist, which is me, has made quite a name for himself, and they're pretty much going to shoot me on sight if they see me. So we cannot be seen. Now, I know how to get around here, although it took some trial and error. Now this compound is a big place. It goes all the way to the other side of the block and around, and there are entry points on both sides. So if we go down here, we'll find a back door that we can get through. If you go to the other side, and there's a little trailer down there, and if you go through that and out the back door, you can find a way to get in the back over there too. Now I'm not that familiar with the other way in. I know people that swear by the other way. The way that I've always done it when I'm successful is by sneaking in this way. And as long as you stay low and slow, you can get by back here without these people shooting at you. And then when walkers come after you, they'll shoot them. So you really don't have to worry about that. So we're just gonna sneak our way back in here. We've almost used half of our clock, which is fine. We've got time. Now you can see there's guys up here. There's guys patrolling the level above. They're literally crawling all over this damn thing. You have to be so careful here. And now we're going in. Hold on. This is why we have the shotgun. The shotgun is the eraser. When we make a mistake and we're found out and we have to fight our way through, it's the shotgun that gets us through. So there's a lady right here. We need her to go the hell away. There we go. And there's a guy above too we gotta be watching for, and it looks like he's going in the same direction. So the way I get in here is I stick to the perimeter. And we're going all the way back around and up to the front. But if you're careful, you can stay hidden back here. And if you get caught, you do at least have your back to a wall. So you don't have to worry about people coming up behind you and killing you. You can defend, like I can defend from this corner here with my shotgun and pretty much handle whatever they throw at me. But you just have to move slowly, watch your step, and if you make a mistake, grab the old shotty. Alright, so we're getting closer to where we're going now. We're going to dip back in this back room, which is guarded as well. But again, we're just going to stick to the shadows, play the stealth game, because it's not just about getting there, it's about getting back out too. So we just need to be real careful here. Trying to see if there's anything useful I can pick up here. Someone walking into the room.
Shit. Someone's close.
It seems like she detects me. She said someone's close.
Heard something.
Oh, she almost walked right up on her death, didn't she? I mean, she was right there, man. I thought I was had. Where'd she go? Alright, so we have a trap here. I think if I spring that, they're gonna hear me.
Tower doesn't need Mama anymore.
But if I don't spring it, they're probably gonna find me out. Oh, we got it.
Who's there?
Shit. Just hide here for a minute. Hopefully their suspicion will go away. Alright, we're almost to where we're going, friends. It's right there. I don't remember if I can get to it exactly from this room. I think there's something in this room. If not, it's a good spot to hide out at the very least. Alright, I think this is a way out. That's what it is. I think this is a good way to sneak out undetected. Crap. There's a dude out there.
Scanning the area.
I need to get my shotgun ready. We're so close to where we need to be right now. It's literally in the next room over from here. Alright, let's take to the wall. Don't have time for this.
When I find you, you're gonna beg for death.
Is that what you think? Alright, we need to get out there, but there's so many people and I'm running out of freaking time. I don't have time to play these games with these people. We might just have to fight our way in. Oh, maybe. Just maybe we can get around them. How about that, friends? We did it. We're here. It's half the job is getting here. Got the journal. And the goodies are ours. Look at this. Lever action, rifle crafting unlocked.
Who's there?
You must be stupid showing your face around here.
Gonna find you eventually.
Fuck
Chicken
it.
shit.
I got better things to do.
Time to die, asshole.
Is that right? Come and get it.
Advantage is ours. Next time, fucker.
So that's the one good thing about this game is they let it go. Like you can kill their friends and if they don't detect you for 30 seconds or something, they'll just let it go. Like it's fine. Alright, there's some stuff over there. I need to look at these boxes. This is what we came for.
These things just keep coming.
It looks like they have some walkers attacking them out there, which is advantageous for me. We just got to get back to the boat now. Which we don't have very long to do, but I think we can, like I mentioned before, as long as we can get by these people, we can head out the back door. Alright. Just have to kill one dude now, I think, and I'm home free. Well, he's not even watching.
Walker in sight! Finish it, quick!
I don't need the way you walk. This should be a cakewalk! You've proven one thing to us. What a piece of shit you are.
So this is the other way in I was telling you guys about through the trailer. They shouldn't follow me in here. We should be clear now. I think there's some stuff in here.
I'll just leave you to the wall.
Are you kidding me?
We've got numbers.
I got numbers too. 94. That's my number. I didn't think they would chase me in here, but that one was apparently very stupid. Alright, we need to pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, there's another box. Nice. This is that radio tower that we were talking about earlier. Quick bandages, another box. Looks like we picked the right way to exit. Shit, I got 5 minutes left. We gotta get the hell out of here, friends. Just grabbing everything I can find. Alright, so backpack's full. I'm going to drop something because there's a stash here. Medical stash. So we found our medical stash, apparently. I don't want to drop my clock. Clean bandages. Alright, let's get out of here before we run out of time. Come on. We need to get back to the closest skiff. And once, looks like there's one over here, according to this. And there's the thing going off. How do I get over there to it? Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, it's inside the building. That's right. How do I get back over there? So close. Alright, so here's the good news. I have everything that I need in my backpack. I just have to go get my backpack. And it's not far, it's just right there. Like I said, I was so close. I almost made it back. But we just have to get right over there. And we have our bat. We have our knife. If I could have gotten my beignet out of my backpack, I would have made it. Because it fills your stamina back up. How do we look? Yeah, we're good. So our backpack's just right there. That's how close we got. There's lots of walkers out here, man. I might should have kept my shotgun out. Well, this one has a cool jacket. So there it is. This is how close we were. You know what? Since we have a little bit of time, we do have time, right? Not much. They don't give you a whole clock back. I'm gonna pop in here real quick and see if that safe code's in here that I was looking for. Or maybe this isn't the... Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. I thought there was a door there. Like a door I could go in. Maybe this one? Nope. We don't want to dick around with the time. I mean, it's moving quickly. Look at that. We don't really have time to go safe code hunting, but this is definitely one of those maps you want to come back to and look over a few times. There are things all over this place. Buildings all over this town you can go in. Things you can find. And if you're like me, man, is it already out? The time must pass faster when they let you continue like that. The good thing is, we're right here. We're not playing around this time. We are going home. Boom. Stamina, use a gumbo. Yeah, I know. I tried to get it. But it was my backpack was on the wrong page. So, note to self for future reference, make sure that you keep your backpack on page 1 so you can grab it easily, right? Because I got in trouble and I was like on page 3 out of 4. And what the hell was that? Did you guys hear that scream? Like a banshee or something. Anyway, we got everything that we came for. Travelman says, I think the safe code is in the other building you climb to enter. Well, maybe that's true. It's been a while since I played that that level, but it's one of my favorite ones that I've played. There's just so much to explore and so much to find. We did well. I mean, we did really well with what we came away with. How many boxes did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 boxes and all that, and then all these clocks and bottles of medicine. I mean, we did really well. That was a good run. Even if it did take us 2 tries to get back to the boat. Alright, so We're gonna go over here and drop May's package off so that when we wake up in the morning, or maybe it'll be the next night, I don't know, we can have the next bit of intel from her and Amber. Well, this one was tough to get. I hope she appreciates it. Alright. So now that she's got hers, let's go re-up and take a nap. I think we're probably going to call it a stream here, but we're going to go ahead and take our due diligence and prepare for the next one so that we can just get right off to playing the next time around. So, tons of medicine, of course. We'll keep as much of that as they'll let us have. Wood. This was the one big thing we needed, right? We needed wood. You know who loves to give you wood? Alright, so we're on page 1. So I have 2 weapons here. So these are both my handguns. What am I carrying? Do I not have anything on me? I don't have anything on me. Okay. Good to know. Both of them still in pretty good repair, so we're going to just leave them. Shield's still in good shape. Clocks for days, son. Dirty bandages, wood, boxes of stuff. Alright, that in there. That's another perfectly good shiv. I don't want to recycle that. We'll keep that right here. Just sterile bandages, we want to keep those. Right here. And actually, we need another medicine. There we go, we got one right here. That there. So weapons, food, bandages, medicine. Yeah, good. This is our shotgun that we made, and we also picked up this custom lever action rifle, which I'm going to hold on to until we craft our own. We also found the recipe to make these, which is awesome. And we have 28 ammo that we've already picked up. But we're going to hold on to this. And after we craft our own freshie, we'll recycle that one. But we're going to find out in the next stream how viable that weapon is in this game. Because it seems to me like it might be kind of difficult to find the right use case for it. I think I had 6 boxes. I mean, there was a bunch of them. Cannot salvage overused portable ham radio. This is a special item. One of a kind, can't be scrapped. So this is a collectible. I just picked it up to recycle it. How funny is that? So we actually have extra bandages, don't we? Yeah, we have an extra thing of clean bandages. Handy dandy. Alright, so we just need to eat. Yeah, we just need to eat. And our stats will all be good. We'll go ahead and Buy the cheap one, right? A cheap date sometimes. There we go. So our stats all look good. See what the chat thinks about it. Wolvie says, I've been watching, had a distraction for a second. Good stream, learned a lot. Things that will definitely help my game. Yeah, that's how I try to be with these games. Not just this style of game, but any kind of game that I play on stream, I try to think aloud, and I try to share my logic. And even if it's a game I've played before and I've beaten before, I try to approach it as if it's new to me. That way I can explain how I came to my philosophies and the way I play each of these games. So I'm glad to hear that. It makes me feel good to when you say that you've learned something that you're going to put into practice. That's why I do it like this. So that makes me feel really good to hear that. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Brian? Stopping by the late night chat. We've been going at it for hours now, man. I feel bad. I'm about to check out when you're just stopping by to say hello. We're going start to finish on Saints and Sinners. This is the end of the second stream. We probably have 2 more left if my calculations are correct, and then we're gonna roll credits on this one. But we're getting ready for Aftershocks, right? Aftershocks is coming very soon, so we thought that the time was right to play through this one publicly. I think that the spoiler period is over now, and I think that we're okay to play all the way through this one. So that's what we're gonna do. Says, whoa, first time through, very cool. Not my first time. Well, I mean, it will be my first time completely through. With that said, I have more hours in this game than any other VR game, period. I've played this game a lot. I've just never brought myself to take one of my playthroughs all the way through to the end. I've played deep into it a couple of times. I've been the good guy, I've been the bad guy. We're just now getting to the limit of what I've done. So when we come back, the next stream, which will probably be either tomorrow afternoon or Thursday sometime, when we come back, we're going to be in uncharted territory for me. And everything's going to be new. So you guys be sure to tune into that one when you see it pop up on the wire there. AcidX stopping by for the late night stream as well. Thanks for stopping by, AcidX. We appreciate it. Alright, so where were we? We were trying to get ourselves ready for the next stream here. And we already filled up our stats. We've got our nice little reserve built up in our backpack here. Really all that's left to do is progress. And I think, well, I guess we need to check ammo, right? I know we're good on shotgun ammo. Let's check out our 45. Plenty of 45 ammo. Plenty of 30 caliber ammo. So really all that's left to do is progress over here, right? This is what we were focusing on. We want to get to these stat upgrades, right? So that we can progress our defensive stats. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, so it looks like we're a little short on wood if we wanted to take it a step further. I don't know if I have anything here that it could give me enough wood. I would need 11 more. I mean, I'm not going to sacrifice my bat, obviously, and I'm not going to sacrifice that gun. I need some skulls. Anybody want to donate their skull so that I can upgrade my character one more time? No? Alright, well, we'll go skull hunting next time. And I think that's going to wrap us up here. Let's go get a little sip of Old Granddad. Save our game. Anyway, I want to, day 8. I think like day 8, day 9, day 10 is as far as I've ever went in it, so super cool. Anyway.
Fly rate. Old Town.
Old Town.
Food stockpile discovered. The Shallows. Valuable supplies. The Shallows.
Okay. So she's telling me there's two deals we can go get in the Shallows, huh? That's what it sounded like to me. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me again tonight. 2 nights in a row. You guys staying up late. It says something about this game. If our friends at Skydance watch this later, it says something about your game that I can hold any kind of audience this late at night, multiple nights in a row. It also says a lot about this game that I can play this much of it this many nights in a row. So thank you guys for hanging out. Kudos to the people at Skydance. It looks like Amber drew me some game cats here. Meow. Shout out Brian. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It looks like we have a stash ready to pick up over there. That'll be the first thing we do when we come back. And again, if you haven't already, which I'm sure anybody that's watching right now has already hit the button and the bell to stay up with all of our videos. We've got a cool episode lined up for you guys tomorrow. We're going to have Mash Daddy back on again to discuss I Expect You to Die 2. And after that, we're going to do a backlog report. So, backlog report, first impressions on it, I Expect You to Die 2 on tomorrow night's virtual show. So, be sure to tune in for that. Anyway, with that said, friends, I would like to thank you all once again for watching. And I will see you another day from another game. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night. Morning, night. Bye-bye.